mode, move like a peak storm. I don't need noise, I let this thing keep the beat warm. Everybody loud, I just stand in a sleek form. Kid with a cold stare, mind like a deep norm. I don't chase hype, I let patience be the backbone. I don't chase crowds, I let instinct be the track zone. Every small step feels sharp like a sax tone. Silent apex mode, mind in a max zone. Silent apex mode, move like a stealth code. Never let the wealth show, still I let the health grow. Silent apex mode, calm but the death code. Everything I step toward feel like a next road. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Silent apex mode, every thought a weapon. Kid with a calm tone, mind and progression. Ink like strategy, thoughts like a dark way. Move through the hallway like I'm walking with a sharp blade. I don't need noise, I let silence be the heartbeat. Kid with a cold stare, mind like a star play. I don't chase trends, I let instinct be the compass. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude encompass. Every small move feel clean like a drum brush. Every new thought feel cool like a numb rush. Ink black strategy, move with anatomy. Never need flattery, mind build factory. Ink black strategy, calm with capacity. Never lose gravity, pure tenacity. I don't need flash, I let posture through the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Ink black strategy, every thought a weapon. Kid with a calm tone, mind and progression. Walk so smooth, they get rested as a landmark. Eyes so sharp, they could cut through a sand spark. Ink black strategy, move like a hand carved. Quiet, but the presence hit hard like a grand art.
I keep my thoughts in the cold, lock a mind like a safe code. Walk through the hallway like I'm moving in stealth mode. Word body loud, but they never make the place glow. I just let my silence do the talking like a bass note. Backpack heavy with the plans, I ain't dropped yet. Blueprint floated like a secret, I ain't unlocked yet. Pressure on my shoulders, but I move like a prophet. Kid with a calm face, mind like a rocket. Cold like a logic, move microscopic, quiet but hypnotic, mind stay robotic. Cold like a logic, calculating chronic, everything symbolic, never move chaotic. Chase noise, I don't chase validation. I just watch patterns like I'm running simulations. Every small detail get filed on rotation. Every new thought feel like a revelation. I ain't trying to flex, but the horse stay dominant. Walk so calm, it can read as a monument. Kid with a cold and the cold stay prominent. Mind so sharp, it could cut through a continent.
yeah. Blueprint goes walk, move like a faint trace. I don't need noise, I let presence be the main base. Everybody rushing, I just glide at the same pace. Kid with a coaster, mine like a crankcase. I don't chase trends, I let instinct be the guideline. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude define mine. Every small move feels crisp like a fine line. Every new thought feels cold like a burn shine. Never let the flow talk, still I make the room hold. Blueprint ghost walk, calm but the tone stop. Everything I don't say, still feel like a grown dog. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Blueprint ghost walk, every thought a weapon. Kid with a calm tone, mind in progression. Blueprint ghost walking. Shadow step scholar, move like a side note. Quiet but the mind stay deep like a tide boat. I don't need shine, I let instinct provide hope. Kid with a calm face, thoughts like a wide scope. I don't chase noise, I let silence be the handshake. I don't chase hype, I let patience do the landscape. Every small move feel clean like a hand rake. Shadow step scholar, quiet but I mandate.
Shadow step scholar, mind stay taller. Never been a caller, just a solid baller. Shadow step scholar, cold like a crawler. Never been smaller, only grow broader.
I don't need crowds, I just orbit like a lone moon. Thoughts stay later like a bee with a slow tune. Walk so calm, it get red as a bold move. Kid with a mind that could carve out a whole room. Shadow step scholar, I don't bend when the plan bull. Mind so cold, it could freeze up a fan pool. Every new thought feels sharp like a hand tool. Quiet but the present stay grand rule. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. No jet voltage authority, power in the slow burn. I don't raise value, I just let the whole globe turn. Everybody loud, I just watch how the roads turn. Here with a coaster, mind like a slow line. I don't chase trends, I let instinct be the guideline. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude define mine. Every small move feel crisp like a fine line. Every new thought feel cold like a brine shine. Yeah. No devote authority, gone with priority. Never need sorority, going with seniority. No devote authority, quiet but majority. Everything I oversee, move with purity. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the listen. No Losing vote authority. Every thought a weapon. Kid with a calm tone. Mind in progression. Walk so smooth. They get red as a landmark. Eyes so sharp. They could cut through a sand spark. Losing vote authority. Move like a handcuff. Quiet but the presence hit hard like a grand art. Midnight crawls on the interstate. Icy winds whisper through the gate. 808s hum like a ghost in the trunk. Money dreams wrapped in leather and foam. Diamonds dance in the neon glow. Sipping slow where the shadows grow. Staying roll sparks like a heartbeat low. Southside king with a soul of snow. Midnight swagger in the trap. Luxury dreams in a black Cadillac. Moody vibes, introspective flow. Cold as a steel when the pistols show. Luxury dreams in a black Cadillac. Midnight swagger in the trap. Luxury dreams in a black Cadillac. Moody vibes, introspective flow. Cold as a steel when the pistols show up. High ass tick like a time bomb slow. Deep bass slides where the demons go. Mirror reflects all the pain I hide, but the ice on my wrist don't let it slide. Street lights bleed on the asphalt scars. Whispers rise like smoke in the bars. Luxury plane and a diamond chain. Trap king rules in a world insane. Midnight swagger in the trap. Luxury dreams in a black Cadillac. Moody vibes, introspective flow. Cold as steel when the pistols show. Midnight swagger in the trap. Luxury dreams in a black Cadillac. Moody vibes, introspective flow. Cold as steel when the pistols show.
Yeah, graph paper, mind state, line state, parallel, thoughts so organized, they ring like a chapel bell. I don't do chaos, I move like a carousel, steady in rotation while the rest tryna rebel. Kid with a calm tone, eyes like a scan tool, reading every detail like I'm running through a manual. Everybody rushing, I just operate gradual, still end up ahead like I'm moving supernatural. Graph paper, mind state, everything in prime shape. Never let the time waste, always keep the line straight. Graph paper, mind state, quiet but I climb great. Never let the mind break, always keep the rhyme safe. I don't chase noise, I let logic do the groundwork. I don't chase hype, I let patience do the sound work. Every small move feel clean like a found perk. Every new thought feels sharp like a downstroke. Kid with a blueprint, folded like a map sheet. Walk so calm, it get rid as an athlete. Mind so cold, it can freeze up a backseat. Graph paper, mind state, everything exactly.
Yeah, chrome spiral notebook, pages like steel sheets. Thoughts hit heavy like I'm jacking around concrete. I don't do chatter, I let patterns in my mind speak. Every line cut clean, sharper than a dry peak. Walk through the hallway like I'm moving in grayscale. I scan corners like I'm reading through a case file. Everybody rushing, but I'm steady with a calm trail. Kill with a blueprint tuck, deeper than a hard drive. Chrome spiral notebook, mind stay wide open. Every thought unspoken, still here like a token. Chrome spiral notebook, cold but unbroken. Everything in motion, still feel like devotion. I don't chase noise, I let silence be the loud part. I don't chase trends, I let instinct be the wild card. Every step measured like I'm moving through a mine yard. Every plan layer like a deck full of fine art. Kid with a calm face, smiling like a vault door. Thoughts stack neat like I'm building up a top floor. I don't need hype, I just sharpen up the contour. Chrome spiral notebook, that's the whole lore. I don't fire a notebook. Silent orbit doctrine, move like a lone star. I don't need noise, I let distance be the goal bar. Everybody rushing, I just pace like a slow car. Kid with a cold stare, mind like a crowbar. I don't chase trends, I let instinct be the guideline. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude define mine. Every small move feel crisp like a fine line. Every new thought feel cold like a brine shine. Silent orbit doctrine, move like a lock-in. Never need talking, presence do the walking. Silent orbit doctrine, come but I'm clocking. Everything I drop in, hit like a stock win. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Silent orbit doctrine, every thought a weapon. Kid with a calm tone, mind in progression. Neon lights flash on the peach day skyline. 808 thunder shakes the concrete pines. Scent like comets paint the midnight air. Trap dreams floating everywhere. Dirt road echoes in the spaceport streets. Snare rolls cracking like a cosmic beat. Auto-tune angels sing through the haze while the bass shakes the Milky Way. Southern drawl meets the future sound. Grit in my voice when the stars come down. Hatchet spinning slow in the zero G. Atlanta orbits over me. Cosmic trap, odyssey. Riding 808 galaxies. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown clock. Through the asteroid belt we drop. Synth waves crash on lunar rocks. The St. Joe mama's traps by. Gravity boots stuck in red clay mud. Hologram hustlers moving weight in the flood. Satellite dealers beaming stash down. While my vocals turn static to crown. Southern drawl meets the future sound. Grit in my voice when the stars come down. Hatchet spinning slow in the zero G. Atlanta orbits over me. Cosmic trap, odyssey. Riding 808 galaxies. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown clock. Through the asteroid belt we drop. Saint wave crash on lunar rocks. The St. Joe numbers trap spot. Cosmic trap, odyssey. Riding 808 galaxies. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown clock. Through the asteroid belt we drop. Synth waves crash on lunar rocks. This ain't your mama's trap spot. pulse frequency, mind on a tidal wave. Thoughts hit heavy like I'm dragging through a night cave. I don't chase noise, I let silence be the right save. Clear with a call, stare hard like a light gray. I don't need hype, I let instinct be the compass. I don't need shine, I let solitude encompass. Every small move feel clean like a jump brush. Every new thought feel cold like a numb rush. Blueprint, pulse frequency, move with efficiency. Never need sympathy, I'm built differently. Blueprint, pulse frequency, calm with consistency. Everything I oversee, move with resiliency. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Blueprint, pulse frequency, every thought a weapon, kid with a calm tone, mind and progression. Walk so smooth, it get red as a landmark. Eyes so short, they could cut through a sand spark. Blueprint, pulse frequency, move like a hand card. Quiet, but the presence hit hard like a granddad. Blueprint, pulse frequency, move with efficiency. Never need sympathy, mind built differently. Blueprint, pulse frequency, move with efficiency. Never need sympathy, mind built differently.
Yeah, shadow grid, architect, build in the blind zones. I don't need noise, I let instinct set the milestones. Everybody rushing, I just move through the side tones. Kid with a cold stare, mind like a cyclone. I don't chase trends, I let instinct be the guideline. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude define mine. Every small move feel crisp like a fine line. Every new thought feel cold like a brine shine. Shadow grid, architect, move like a side effect. Never let the vibe deflect, mind stay dialect. Shadow grid, architect, calm but I redirect. Everything I interject, hit like an intellect. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Shadow grid, architect, every thought a weapon. Kid with a cold tone, mind and progression.
Low tone monarch, crown made of discipline. Walk through the noise like I'm wrapped in a different skin. I don't need a throne, I just sit with a vision and clear with a cold stare. Thoughts like a violin. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude validate. I don't chase trends, I let instinct calibrate. Every small step feel crisp like a balance ring. Low tone monarch, mind in a palace state. Low tone monarch, calm but I leave marks. Never need a remark, presence in the deep dark. Low tone monarch, mind like a tree bark. Quiet but the spark starts, still I hit the benchmark. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the listening. Low team monarch, every thought a weapon. Kid with a cold tone, mind in progression.
look, mind built unbreakable. Walk through pressure like the weight, I ain't capable. I don't do fear, I just move unshakable. Kid with a cold stare, heart unmistakable. I don't chase noise, I let focus be the loud part. I don't chase height, I let patience be the proud part. Every setback, just a spark for a new start. Every small win feels sharp like a true dart. I ain't flame outlook, never let the ground shook. Everything I outcook come from how the mind look. I ain't frame outlook, never been a bound book. Every step I found, look, this is how a crown look. I don't need flash, I let posture do the lesson. I don't need noise, I let silence do the listen. Every small move feels sharp like a weapon. Every new thought feel cold like a session. Kid with a calm tone, eyes like a scan tool. Reading every detail like I'm running through a manual. I ain't frame outlook, never been a fan fool. Mind so cold, it could freeze up a sample.
Hey, all past monarch, walk like a quiet storm. Every step subtle, but the pressure stay uniform. I don't raise volume, I adjust to the room form. Kid with a cold stare, posture like a newborn. I don't do gossip, I move like a seal file. Mine stay crazy like a page with a clean style. Everybody talk big, I just let it scene down. Watch shot the true lane, heavy in the meanwhile. All past monarch, move like a landmark. Quiet, but I leave marks, glow in the dim parts. All past monarch, mine like a steel arc. Never been off spark, always been on your chart. I don't chase clicks, I just orbit like a lone moon. Thoughts stay laid like a beat with a slow tune. Walk so calm, make it read as a bold move. Kid with a mind that can carve out a whole room. I don't need noise, I let presence do the handshake. I don't need shine, I let patience do the landscape. Every small step feel clean like a hand rake. Whole pan monarch, quiet but I mandate.
Neon lights flicker on the Atlanta streets. 808, thunder shake the concrete beat. Spacey dreams float in the midnight air. Drill snares whisper, do you dare? Sudden soul drips in the baseline deep. Minimal hats tap while the city sleeps. Pretty vibes crawl through the alleyway. Hypnotic chance, pull you astray. Cosmic trap by the sea. Ride the sky, bass drops heavy, stars align. Urban echoes in the voice so wide. Mid-tempo flow in the galaxy time. A pleasure spiral like a satellite. Dirty south roots in the neon light. Atmospheric pressure, feel the grind. 808, heartbeat sync with time. Space dust slingers on the hood, chrome. Snare rolls crack like a meteor stone. Vocal chants weave through the smoke. Futuristic trap in the midnight glow. Cosmic trap high to sea. Ride the sky. Bass drop heavy. Stars align. Bourbon echoes in the voice out wide. Mid-tempo flow in the galaxy time. Cosmic trap by so wide. Lit tempo flow in the galaxy tide.
Yeah. Blueprints folded in the back of my backpack, playing so big they can flip a whole racetrack. I don't say much, but the mind stay abstract. Kid with a calm face, thoughts stay exact. I don't chase cloud, I don't chase validation. I just chase bros like a quiet foundation. Everybody rushing, but they lack dedication. I just move slow with a sharp calibration. Blueprint, back, mind on fast, flat track. Never move half gat. Everything got map stack. Blueprint, back, thoughts stay jet black. Never take a step back. Everything in tag. I don't need noise, I don't need a big entrance. I don't need focus and a little independence. Mind so sharp, it can cut through a sentence. Heart so calm, it can silence a vengeance. Kill with a plan, but the plan stay militant. Thoughts so clean, they can pass as equivalent. Walk so smooth, it can bear this belligerent. But I don't start nothing, I'm just highly disciplined.
I'm a quiet threat, move slow, but I hit deep. Mind stay awake, even when all hope clicks sleep. I don't need noise, I don't need a big speech. I just let the silence do the work when I dig deep. Eyes on the angles like I'm studying the blueprint. Thoughts so sharp, they can cut through a shoe print. Everybody talk tough till the truth get too dense. I just stay calm, let the logic be the nuisance. Quiet thread theory, mind stay eerie. Vision so clearly, nothing come near me. Quiet thread theory, calm but severely. Focus yearly, move sincerely. I don't need hype, I don't need validation. I just need time and a little meditation. Every setback, it's a new calibration. Every small win feel like elevation. Kid with a code and the code stay permanent. Walk so smooth and get read as a tournament. Thoughts so loud they can shake up a tournament. Quiet threat kid, but the present stay turbulent. In the silence, walk so calm and get rid of defiance. Mind so sharp it could cut through the science. Heart so steady it could quantum giants. I don't need chains, I don't need diamonds. I just need time and a beat I could climb. And everybody talk tough till the truth start timing. I just stay calm, let the whole scene timing. Silent flex anthem, move like a phantom. Calm but I'm handsome. Mind hold the ransom. Silent flex anthem, quiet but I'm random. Never been tantrum, just steady expansion. I don't chase noise, I don't chase attention. I just chase growth for the quiet attention. Yeah, every small move feel like reinvention. Yeah. Every new thought feel like ascension. Kid with a cold and the cold stay dominant. Walk so smooth to get rid as a monument. Thought so loud they can shake up a continent. Silent blessed kid for the present stay prominent. Silent flex kid, but the present stay prominent. Frost line protocol, move like a cold drip. I don't need noise, I let presence do the whole craft. Everybody loud, I just glide on a slow path. Getting with a cold step, flying like a snow crash. I don't chase hype, I let instinct be the compass. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude encompass. Every small move feel crisp like a drum brush. Every new thought feel cold like a numb rush. Frost line protocol, never let the moment fall. Everything intentional, quiet but exceptional. Frost line protocol, calm but professional. Every move symmetrical, presence unforgettable. I don't need flash, I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Frost line protocol, every thought a weapon. Yeah, with a cold tone, mind and progression.
Lunch table circle, that's the whole syndicate. Everybody talk, but they never really into it. I don't say much, but the vibe stay intricate. Every move quiet, but the meaning stay infinite. I don't need hype, I don't need a big entrance. I just need space and a little independence. Mind on fire like I'm building up a sentence. Heart stay calm like I'm practicing repentance. Lunch table syndicate, move like I invented it. Quiet but I'm into it, pressure I'm resistant to it. Lunch table syndicate, mind stay legitimate. Never been belligerent, just highly deliberate. I don't chase trends, I don't follow what they brag on. I just keep notes like I'm writing up a canon. Everybody loud till the truth get dragged on. I just stay calm, let the whole scene tag on. Kid with the plan, what the plan, stay militant. Thoughts so clean, they can pass as equivalent. Walk so smooth, it can read as belligerent. But I don't start nothing, I'm just highly disciplined.
Shadow line navigator, move through the side routes. I don't need noise, I let instinct put a hot house. Everybody rush, I just map out the wire house. Kid with a cold stare, mind like a task gap. I don't chase hype, I let silence be the handshake. I don't chase crowd, I let patience do the landscape. Every small move feel clean like a hand rake. Shadow line navigator, quiet but I mandate. Shadow line navigator, move like a translator. Never need a narrator.
renovator. Yeah. Shadow line navigator. Combat calibrated. Everything I calculate. Hit like an activator. Yeah. I don't need flash. I let posture do the flexing. I don't need noise. I let silence do the lesson. Shadow line navigator. Every thought a weapon. Yeah. Kid with a calm tone. Mind in progression. Yeah. Walk so smooth it get red as a landmark. Eyes so sharp they could cut through a sand spark. Shadow line navigator. Move like a handcuff. Yeah. Quiet but the presence hit hard like a grand art.
Still thread instincts woven through the mindset. Every move measured like I'm setting up a line test. I don't chase noise, I let focus be the prime step. Kill with a cold stab, thoughts like a fine neck. I don't do panic, I move like a metronome. Steady through the chaos like I'm walking through a pressure zone. Everybody rushing, I just carve out a better tone. Mind so sharp, it can split through a weather stone. Still thread instincts, never let the mind sink. Everything enticing, never leave a blind link. Still thread instincts, move like a fine link. Every thought distinct, never break the chain link. I don't need hype, I let patience be the backbone. I don't need shine, I let silence be the track zone. Still thread instincts, mind in a max zone. Kid with a calm tone, heart like a black stone. Walk so smooth, it can read as a landmark. Eyes so sharp, they could cut through a sand bar. Still thread instincts, move like a hand card. Quiet but the presence hit hard like a grand art. Hey, hey, Silent ledger tactics, numbers in a tightrope. I don't need noise, I let patterns make a light show. Everybody rushing, I just move with a slight glow. Kill with a cold stare, mind like a night crow. I don't chase hype, I let this be the backbone. I don't chase crowds, I let solitude be the track zone. Every small step feels sharp like a sax tone. Silent ledger tactics, mind in a max zone. I don't need flash, I let punch through the flesh. I don't need noise, I let silence do the lesson. Silent ledger tactics, every thought a weapon. Kill with a cold tone, mind and progression.